City of Portland and cab companies have all been concerned about Uber's ability to provide safe and reliable transportation to all areas of the city. And today, Uber General Manager for the Northwest region is in Portland answering those concerns.
We want to be regulated, and we want regulations to be in place around background checks, around insurance, around vehicle inspections. Those are things that we already have and already do.
I asked Brooke Steger how Uber plans to accommodate needs of riders with disabilities. She tells me there's a good market for transporting people with disabilities. Some Uber drivers have handicap access vehicles. There's voice-activated versions of the Uber app so riders who can't see can use Uber. Uber also says it has a product called Uber Assist, designed specifically to help drivers handle riders with disabilities.
Trained drivers especially for people that may have vision impairment or have a seeing eye dog or have a folding wheelchair or have a walker and need just that special extra assistance.
Concerns have also been raised about Uber drivers avoiding short rides and piling onto longer, more profitable trips from places like the airport at the expense of existing taxis. There's a concern that maybe some vehicles might not respond to some areas of town, more less lucrative areas of town. How do you address that as it goes from a regulatory point of view?
We've actually seen the exact opposite happen.
Brooke also tells me drivers can be removed from the service if they're chronically avoiding fares in their area. She tells me that a majority of Uber trips, about 60% of the rides, she tells me, are people wanting to replace short-term rides that they'd normally use with their personal vehicles.
So we see people utilizing Uber, yes, to go to and from the airport, but also to get to and from a meeting very quickly. They're sending a vehicle to go pick up their grandma who's going to a doctor's appointment that can't drive. There are so many use cases for this that we see a variety of trips.
The advisory committee that heard Uber's presentation today will take what they've heard under advisement and pass their findings along to Portland City Council. Uber hopes to be regulated and in business here in Portland later this spring. In Northwest Portland, Cor Harlan, KOIN 6 News.